Oh, it's Monday, and you know what that means. It means it's time to take off your pants and put on another pair of shorts, because it's getting hot this summer, and it's heating up with more wrestling action here in the weekly wrestling show that I like to call The Undercard. This is The Undercard, Season 10, Episode 11, Peak Athletes. And yeah, there's some rematches, but there's a lot on the line as we are in the back half of the final season. These following matches and episodes will determine everything forever, and everything is canon. Let's take a look at the card. Of course, I'm your host, Underdog. This is my show, The Undercard, and we're opening up with no nonsense JBL versus whatever Orange Cassidy. Two very different personalities and styles clashing in an opening contest for you today. Then we've got women's action as We Fit Trainer goes up against Awesome Kong. First time in action since she's been defeated by Gail Kim, our current women's champion. Then we've got Jay Lethal versus Ric Flair in the famous Woo Off. I wanted to see this match, and I think we have to do it now while the rankings are matched up so that they can face each other before the finale. And then we've got AJ Styles versus Booker T in the first two alphabetical in the roster of the Undercard. Then we have tag team action underway as the Good Brothers face Jerry Lynn and Tommy Dreamer, Team Driver. Then we've got the fast-paced high flyers clashing here. It's Kofi Kingston versus Rey Mysterio. And of course, in our main event, it is the rematch that's also a number one contender, Gunther versus Kenny Omega. We were looking forward to Gunther's next opponent. Kenny Omega defeated Okada, and so he earned this spot for the number one contender. Winner will face Godzilla next week in a premium live event match for that beloved title. Let's start the damn thing. Oh, we wrestling? They're wrestling. It's JBL poking the eyes of Orange Cassidy. How'd he poke his eyes right through the sunglasses? That's a mystery we'll never get the solution to. Drop down with the low drop kick, focusing on the legs, and he's going to kick at him with those kicks of doom. Of course, famously wearing the jeans, while JBL in the black trunks, slamming them down. Stock owner, multi-millionaire, badass, tough horse of a man, John Bradshaw Layfield with an arm drag and just gonna punish Orange Cassidy. He ain't got time for this goofiness. And there's another scoop slam, just gonna manhandle him quickly and get started on the business of beating people up. Formerly one half of APA, they just would bully people. I mean, JBL is a famous bully, and jacked up there by the jawbreaker, now drop toe hold, spinning around. Orange Cassidy wanting to get some moves in here early in the opening contest. First cover, not even a one count. Mike Chioda, the referee, ready for business. Oh, shoulder tackle. Shaking him up, shaking and bacon, and there's breakfast and eggs right there. Ham and eggs, green eggs and ham, getting kicked right between the eyes. Couple of strikes, and went for the stun dog millionaire, got countered into a suplex. Slow recovery there by Orange Cassidy, and now a strike battle. We're starting off this episode punching in the face.
Give up.
I feel like my audio's really low, but it might just be my laptop. So if you guys can hear me,
Give up.
hello. I hope you're having a wonderful day. This is Fire Pro Wrestling World, Oof. Available on all platforms, and probably the best wrestling simulator game out there. That's in goes Orange Cassidy. JBL with a couple of taunts, building the momentum, getting ready for a finishing move. We could see a clothesline from hell here 5 minutes into the first match of the day. We got 7 matches for you, including the main event #1 contender. Ooh. Low blow, ding dong, nobody home. Gonna go for a cover there, but I think that was a rope break. Doesn't matter, it was a 1 count anyway. Action continues. Elbow to the point of the spine, right in the middle of the back. Scoop slam, working on that body, trying to just pile up the damage. Signature spinning neckbreaker by JBL. Knee to the gut. Orange Cassidy looks a little bit wobbly. The clothesline from hell! But did he get enough of it? No! It seemed like Cassidy got right back to his feet. Follow-away slam signature move. JBL is putting in the offense. And we've seen this before, but we've also seen impressive comebacks. Oh. Legs to the groin there by Cassidy. Pump and dump. Pump handle slam. Right to the canvas. There's no give on that canvas. It's literally just a thin padding over wood, plywood. And there's a DDT. Face first into the mat. Pump handle. Striking back. JBL tit for tat. Move for move. And it seems like JBL's got control of this matchup right now. Off the ropes, looking for a counter elbow. Got it. Irish whip into the corner. JBL steaming ahead like a locomotive. Elbows. And then Cassidy. Down to the legs. Dropping the knees. Russian leg sweep. Center of the ring. Ooh, what's it gonna be? Another signature move. JBL puts up those Longhorns, the Texas Longhorn. Dun, 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 dun. Came in on a limo, Hurricanrana, and Orange Cassidy walked here. he was hitchhiking with his thumb out. Oh no, watch out, referee! Clothesline from hell! Turned him upside down! Pull him away from the ropes, cover him! That's gotta be it! 1, and a 2, and a chew. Kick out at 2.9. Fire Pro Classic count. Almost a 3. Should have been a 3. But Orange Cassidy defended his title in AEW week in and week out and proved his toughness there, and has proved his toughness here as he just got hit by a superplex off the top rope. Cover, chest being pushed down by JBL, and he got the 3. Yeah, he was tough until he wasn't, and then he ran into a tougher guy. Orange Cassidy at the bottom of the rankings. Another loss for Cassidy. He got juiced. The juice got squeezed. I haven't had orange juice in a while. I've been drinking a lot of lemonade, though. And I think it's weird that lemonade is like the official summer drink because it makes you even thirstier. Figure that one out. We Fit Trainer versus Awesome Kong. It's been a bit since we've seen Kong in action, and it hasn't been a title match. You know what I mean? It's been a while, but this match has to happen because Awesome Kong has to earn her spot here, as I believe currently UnderdogPlays is the #1 contender for Gail Kim's title. And we'll see that match next week, so make sure you tune in for that one. But make sure you pay attention to this one. We Fit Trainer had a win. Yep, she had a recent victory, so she's definitely come back out of an embarrassing loss. She suffered the fastest defeat in undercard history at 1 minute and 18 seconds when she tapped out, or I don't know, I guess she passed out. We're still not really sure what happened way back then, but it was against Shayna Baszler a couple episodes ago. And now an elbow to the head of Awesome Kong, the former women's champion, formerly undefeated, most dominant woman on the books, dude. Latch suplex. Awesome Kong just got tossed over. We Fit Trainer, surprisingly powerful. She doesn't follow the normal rules of this dimension, and she's getting slammed down to the mat. Like it's nothing. You want to talk power? We're talking Awesome fucking Kong, son. A TNA Hall of Famer. It should be an Undercard Hall of Famer. I don't know how I would do that, but I mean, the record books will stay in place forever, so Awesome Kong has already cemented herself in some sort of history. It might not be an IMBD, but the Undercard will live forever in my heart. It's been a long series. This is the final season, and we still got a few more to go. Snap suplex in the corner. We Fit Trainer trying to get back into it. Striking against Awesome Kong is like slapping a brick wall, but she fell over anyway. Off the ropes, just gonna stomp on her. Boop! Little Mario stomp there. Shout out to the Wii U. Wii, and somebody call a police because this is gonna be a crime scene after Awesome Kong is done with you. And just manhandling, or I guess woman-handling her in this woman's matchup. Elbow to the face, strikes down the former champion. Leg drop, following it up. We Fit Trainer has prepared for this match. And Awesome Kong seems shaken up and stunned and might be shocked again as the world is watching her downfall. Snap suplex. Not a whole lot behind it. 5 minutes already, and not a lot from Kong. I mean, she's been defeated. You lose a lot of confidence when you get beaten back to back, especially when she was undefeated before that. I mean, throughout Season 9, she was undefeated. Here in Season 10, she only lost to Gail Kim. Oh. And now she might be losing to We Fit Trainer. It's not looking good. Headlock. Has to slow things down. Slower pace would favor the larger of the two. Awesome Kong with the shoulder breaker now. Bum ba bum. Ba 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 bum. Oops, stump puller. Just bending her in an uncomfortable way there. We Fit Trainer, a master of the submission gameplay. One, two. Bridging, but no. Slapping, but no. Combo. She came from Smash Bros. And landed here. And there's the rodeo stretch, the finishing move of We Fit Trainer. Awesome Kong slipped out of it quickly and ran back into another submission, tossed her out of it. They're just grappling now. I might need a drink. Here comes the final bomb, but she's going to be in position of a rope break, I believe. Yep. The damage was dealt and then walked right back into the rodeo. We need a clown out here. Awesome Kong coming slow. Jumped over. Did not follow it up. Got canceled out into a DDT. Do. Final bomb! Referee sees the ropes. And her hand was underneath and now clapping for the audience. Rolling back in is Kong from behind, elbow. There's one of her own. Everybody's clapping now in the audience here at the Undercard Arena. Sleeper. Trying to choke her out. Send her to Dreamland. Sprinkle a little sand in her eyes. Oh, what's it gonna be? Full-fledged knee. 10 minutes gone. Clothesline. Lot of power behind it. This is Awesome Kong, and this is why she's awesome. From behind, she's gonna stall and hit her with this modified choke slam. Pick her up again, slam her again. No, rodeo! Will Awesome Kong tap out? We could see a critical finish here. She could snap an arm, break a leg. Good luck to you. No, bad luck for Kong. Bad luck for Kong. Another rodeo stretch. She's not holding on to it for too long, though. Kong is just so powerful. She's escaping quickly, but it's not looking good, and I can't believe that We Fit Trainer is performing so well right now. This is not how I expected things to go. Tumbling chops. Hacking at the chest. Hook in the leg. Trying for anything! Oh, no. We get an ad break. Already. Welcome to the newly reformed Twitch, where subs are even more expensive. Do you get anything for it? No, just more ads. Oh, Hurricane to the back of the head, spinning back fist. That might have knocked her out right there. Kong could get this one, and no. Shoulder up for We Fit Trainer. And We Fit with another combo there in the corner. 15 minutes into this episode. And another Hurricane. Knocked her down. Will she get it? Mike Chioda, 1, 2. No. That was legit a concern. Signature move by Kong, and now punches to the gut. That's going to be a cover. Has enough damage been dealt? Oh, it was close. And this has to do it. The final bomb. No rope breaks. Kong can get it here. 1, 2, and We Fit Trainer has finally been defeated. It was not looking good, though. Kong was fighting from her back foot there, uphill almost, both ways, in the snow. But it's summertime, and we're freaking dealing with a heat wave right now. It's crazy. If you're watching this live, it's like 100 degrees, and I'm scared. I got all my fans on. I got my AC blasting, and we are ready to blast your ears with a big, loud woo! It's the iconic woo-off between Jay Lethal, who takes inspiration from these classic wrestlers and uses it in his own way, against the most classic wrestler of all time. It is the man, the Nature Boy, woo, Ric Flair.
Fight.
They about to fight. And this match, I wanted to see it. It's happening here. A real life feud coming to fruition. Scoop slam by Jay Lethal, who has had kind of an up and down season 10 here. He started off super strong. I thought he might even have a chance to become undercard champion, and then he kind of fell off, and now he's going back up, and it's been uneven for him, but I guess being in the middle isn't the worst place you could be, because Ric Flair is currently not doing too well in terms of his own record there, knocking down Jay Lethal for just a moment. Gonna pick him back up and get back into action there. Facing off against each other in the ring. Slap to the chest. A lot of chops in this one. Woo! Yeah, Ric Flair is 1-4. So, not great. Oh, just took him down there. Worked the arm. He's an old man. And Ric Flair really, really desperately needs this win. I think, just based on the records, if Ric Flair can't win this match, he has zero chance to become undercard champion. I'm pretty sure that it wouldn't be possible. There's not enough time. There's not enough episodes left for him to climb back up and be in a contendership spot against the people who have better records. So this is a must-win situation for Ric Flair, but there's still a lot of action to be had, and there's the woo-off right there! Ric Flair with the chop, knocking him down. Woo! Woo! They're wooing, I'm wooing. Manhattan drop, knocked him all the way to the ground, working the leg, gearing up for that figure four, perhaps. Jay Lethal, taking a little page out of the book of Flair, getting chopped in the chest now. Woo! The Nature Boy. Going crazy, dropping the knee. Ric Flair is the man, the icon, the legend, two-time Hall of Famer. Should be like a five-time Hall of Famer in every Hall of Fame that there is. I don't know how you don't have Ric Flair on your, Mount Rushmore of everything that he's ever done. It's crazy. Yeah, I would put him, WCW. We're talking WWE. We're talking AWA at one point. NWA champion. And here comes Jay Lethal with the technical skill now. Getting kicked right between the eyes. Boing! The red boots gonna catch you. Styling. Profiling and counter. Woo! 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 A lot of woos. The crowd is loving it. Jay Lethal trying to turn it around. Knock him down. Figure four. There's one.
Give up.
This time applied by Jay Lethal. Gotten reversed there at the last moment. Struck at him. And now Flair trying to... Oh, they're wrestling each other. Hold on. Hold on. It's a wrestling match happening. Changed his mind for a second. Was going to go off the ropes. Decided not to. From behind. Back drop. Sheer. Straight to the spine. Ric Flair has bumped more times than I can count. And there's a double arm suplex. And now Flair's going to go for the knee. No, maybe not. Lethal combination. Signature move we haven't seen in a while. Cover. One. Only a one there. Hip and dip. And there's a little kick. Fancy. Jay Lethal, obviously, with the youth and speed. But the experience in the corner of Flair by a mile. Flair's probably got more experience in one match than Jay Lethal has in a career. Ric Flair, the Iron Man. Woo! Right between the legs. In no man's land. No man wants to get hit in the balls. Oh, that was a good attempt of a dragon suplex, but was not meant to be.
10 minutes gone.
Both down at 10 minutes. Jay Lethal got up, wobbly combination. Almost to the apron there. Apron is the hardest part of the ring. And I almost forgot what it was called last time because I botched on commentary because I'm not good at my job. And doing match commentary for this long has got me worn out, and that's why it's the final season. Look at the taunt by Flair, the mind games from the dirtiest player in the game, and woo, chopping him all the way down. Here we go, Ric Flair. Here we go. Oh, I heard the bell ring. Is the match over? Pile driver. Jay Lethal in a world of trouble right now. Cover.
Break.
Referee a little bit slow to get there, but I guess it didn't matter if the ropes were in play. Chopping. We're hopping. Jay Lethal, little bit of macho. Little bit of cream of the crop, yeah. I'm going up top. I'm going to drop the elbow. Oh, he missed. Ric Flair was not there. But a lethal combination. And now they both got up at the same time. I'm still hungry even after breakfast. And these two are hungry for some competition, as should be all the members of our roster. We've got 6 tag teams, 8 women, and 16 members of the undercard division. Dropped him on his head here. The Peak Athletes. That's right, this is the Undercard Season 10, Episode 11, Peak Athletes. And Ric Flair, even at this age, competing at this level is unbelievable. Backdrop. Jay Lethal got him again. Hook him.
1, 2.
Oh, he almost had him. Oh, popcorn. 1, 2. And that schoolboy roll-up almost had him. Going up top now. Macho Man elbow. He was in position. Flair was still down, too. No! Roll up.
1, 2.
Fruity. No. Tosses him outside of the ring. Lethal's gonna recover some health here. Flair seeing stars and none of which are here in the show. I love that joke and I'll never stop using it. I don't care who you is. This is wrestling, it's goofy, and it's just for fun! Misses the kick. The enziguri whiffed past his ear. And a knee into the corner. Reversal. Flair just putting a boot to the midsection. Oh, running knee again. Collapsed. Stunned. Souped. And plexed. A complex relationship. And a rolling knee. Ric Flair's signature. But the chop connected. The enziguri didn't. Another double arm. Both men slow to get up. Jay Lethal got up wobbling. Barely on his feet. Quick snap suplex to the rollover into the pin. And no, only a 2. 17 minutes into a match. Backdrop. This could be match of the night right here. I'm surprised it's gone this long. Woo! The woo. The zero kick. Knock down the old man. That's elderly abuse. You can't do that. What the hell? Ric Flair just wants to put an end to this. And he almost did. Counter coming. Sleeper. A Roddy Piper sleeper. And I think Jay Lethal tapped out. Woo! Ric Flair with a must-need victory, and he did get it. He got it after the matchup that was bound to happen. And next up we have the phenomenal one versus five-time WCW champion Booker T. It was a recent cool moment happened at a UFC press conference where one of the fighters recognized Booker T in the audience. He was like, "Is that Booker T? The five-time?" Which you only say it 3 times. You don't actually say it 5 times, which I never understood. But then again, Booker T is kind of a weird guy.
Fight.
This match happening. And Booker T, a Hall of Famer, former King of the Ring as well. King Booker! A winner of many championships. Not just singles, but tag team as well. I believe we talked about Harlem Heat before, one of the most legendary tag teams. And Booker T also formed a tag team with Goldust at one point, won some gold there. Who else did he tag with? I'm sure he had a few other partners throughout the ages. And AJ Styles now with a drop toe hold, dropping him down. Dropping his pants. I can't believe he's wearing pants in this heat. It's hot in the arena. And not just because of the action, because of me. I'm very attractive. You're welcome. Elbow stomp. Yeah, I was saying this is the alphabet matchup because literally we list it alphabetically. If you look in the Discord, it's AJ Styles and then Booker T. In the undercard rankings, AJ is 2-2. Booker is 1-3. And AJ needs to be featured on another match or another card here soon. Probably next week's episode somehow. Watch out for that back fist. Face first. Into the turnbuckle. Corner fighting. Slapping. He saw the last match. He said, I can chop too. We got chops over here. Pork chops. Tenderloins. We're making your loins tender. That's the least we can do. I believe this match has happened in TNA. It had to at one point. And there was a drop kick. A lot of mentions of TNA wrestling here. Because Booker T was definitely on his way out of WWE by the time AJ got there. But he's on commentary. And so am I. Gutbuster. strike exchange. We're going to need a deposit after that one. Whoa, 450!
Break.
The high-flying aerial assault by AJ almost out of nowhere.
5 minutes gone.
And it was effective. Drop toe hold, and now the submission game. AJ's got it all. He's got the strikes. He's got the submissions. He's got the high-flying. We talked about how he is one of the most versatile wrestlers of all time, and he can hit you with anything from anywhere at any time, and that's what makes him so dangerous, and that's why he's here in the season of the greatest champions. Of course, like I said, world champion multiple times. In every place he's been, AJ has conquered and dominated, and then there's another 450 in the corner by the rope break as Booker T's body was too close to the corner. So, a suplex turned into a brainbuster, dropped him right on his head, and then sliding elbow, didn't get a lot behind that. Pele didn't connect. Booker T tried to get something going, but just got knocked down again. Center of the ring, Destino! We haven't seen that in a while. Booker T went for a kick, it got caught. How do you deal with a guy that's so fast? Scissor kick! That's how you do it. You throw in your finisher out of nowhere, and that scissor kick could be the end of the match. King Booker with a 2. Off of the scissor kick, Destino. That flipping reverse DDT. Here comes the elbow. 8 minutes. Bookend. Yeah. Can you dig that, sucker? Cover. 1, 2. Nope. Combo. The PTE. That was premium, and from the ground! Over. Styles Clash! He said it's over!
1.
Is AJ correct? No, almost. You know, I always say, don't call the end until you think it's over, and I thought it was over, bookend, and it might be over here too. Off of that huge signature move, no. Missed the discus. They're swinging, they're hitting their finishers now. Dropped again, the axe kick to the back of the head.
1, 2.
Only 10 minutes into the match. I think we've seen every move they can do. Brainbuster again! God, they're trying to kill each other. What is happening? This is getting violent. I gotta close my eyes and look away. What's happening? Calf crusher! Calf crusher!
Break.
I think his other foot hit the rope there. Good call by the referee. Went for a clothesline, didn't connect. Destino in the corner. Booker T, every time he tries to get something going, AJ is there in position with something ready to go. Destino drops him down again. We've seen more Destinos in this match than any match before. Brainbuster in the center. AJ with another sliding elbow. Hitting everything he's got. Calf crusher. Calf crusher. It's over. Referee called it. Booker T tapped out. That was fast paced and hot. That was hot action. There was a lot going on in that one. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Alrighty then. Here we go. It is tag team action. Good Brothers versus Team Driver. Let's get it going. I believe these two teams are evenly ranked, so that's why this one is happening here. Trying to clear my throat. Let me clear my throat. Tag team action starting here. Hurricanrana slow reversal. Rolled right through. Carl Anderson knows what to do here against Jerry Lynn. Just slams him down. Kick his face. They might. People will definitely get kicked in this match. I promise you that. Oh, hopped over. Hopped over again. Hopped over again. I thought we were in an infinite loop. Tag made. Good brothers. Headbutt.
One.
Oh! Tossed him over. Am I playing the game? Imagine. This whole time I've just been playing. It's been rigged from the start. That'd be crazy. I just reveal in the finale, I'm like, actually it was me all along. I decided the fate of this simulated universe. People would be mad. People would be so mad. Neckbreaker. Tag at the corner of the Good Brothers. Headbutt. Only 3 minutes into action. Single leg crab all the way in the corner where you don't want to be of the other team. Tommy Dreamer's got to get out of there before things get worse for him. Stomping on the gonads. Smushing the grapes under your toes. Punch to the face, nothing fancy there. Strike battle, and surprisingly, Carl Anderson got the better of Tommy Dreamer there. Usually Tommy Dreamer is the most dangerous striker in the match, but I mean, I guess any man with two hands has a good fighting chance, and here comes Luke Gallows, the larger of the two of the Good Brothers. Choke slam. Did he get all of it? Doesn't matter. Damage was dealt. Scoop slam, Dreamer. The greatest champions from former seasons here. Soup.
5 minutes gone.
Did you order the suplex? Tag to Lynn. What's coming? Double suplex sends them outside. Jerry Lynn's going to stay in the middle and just wait for Anderson to get back in. Interesting decision. And it was the wrong one because a hot tag was made. And now the midnight hour. Double move. Here comes a big man. Splash. 1, 2. Dreamer was over in the corner. That could have been the end of the match. I guess he had more faith in Jerry Lynn than I did. That was kind of wacky. What the hell? They were going for a double, but got canceled out and received a pair of kicks. He wanted kicks. There they were. Hurricanrana 1 count. Jerry Lynn hooking them, dropping them, putting them in position for something else to happen here. Lock up, and he just got slammed. Quick cover. 1, 2. Rolls the shoulder out. Tag made on both sides now. Here comes Dreamer. Getting knocked down. Carl Anderson is in position. Oh, reversal. And a reversal again. This time by Dreamer. Texas Cloverleaf submission applied. Backbreaker. Oh, oh. Tag again. The Good Brothers with their tag finish. The midnight hour. And will it be the end of the match? Dreamer had no assistance but kicked out anyway. What is going on with the partnership between Dreamer and Jerry Lynn? Team Driver are not on the same page, or maybe they have a lot of faith in each other. There was the spinebuster by Anderson. The signature spinebuster off the ropes. And now Dreamer had to back up into his corner. Tag made, headlock, a series of knuckles. Jerry Lynn is the legal man here, dropping the leg to the back of the head, chasing him back into his corner. There's the big man, Carl Anderson, midnight hour again, this time to Jerry Lynn. Will Dreamer come into play? No cover. There was a thrust kick. Signature move there by Carl Anderson. in the corner. We're going up top. We're going high. Oh, down low. Superplex. Thought a splash was going to follow up, but instead, Jerry Lynn back to his feet, got kicked in the head. Clothesline. Drop kick. Trying to do anything to stay alive right now because he is in trouble as Good Brothers. Looking good. Maybe that's why they call themselves that. I don't know. Headbutt. Anderson with the guns. Calling for the end, and no, it was not meant to be. Had to make a tag. Here comes the heart and soul of ECW. The Hardcore. Oh, Innovator of Violence just got dropped down with the TKO. We were hyping up Tommy Dreamer just for him to get hit by a Death Valley Driver. That's his own move. Not technically a stolen move, but that is his own move. I didn't see the red text on the screen. Doesn't count. But that is his own move. Suplex, a little bit of stank on it. Jumped on it. Added extra damage to it. Whipped into his own corner. And Carl Anderson doesn't give a damn. He's going to hang him upside down, tree wall, and just boot him right to the knee. That's got to hurt. That could hyperextend your ligaments. I don't want to have a torn ACL and be out of action. If you get injured at this point in the undercard, it might be the end of your career. There's not too much more. And there's no more room for error here in the second half of the final season, gearing up towards the Ultimate Series finale, and the tag teams are going crazy. DDT that time by Jerry Lynn. And Lynn just dropping an elbow. Don't let him back to his feet. Apply the pressure. Continue the damage. There you go. Toe hold.
Give up.
Toe hold, and here comes the partner to save the day. Get out of the way. Big power bomb in the center. Oh, it's Liddy. Jumping. Suplex. Drop toe hold. Back and forth we go. Where does it stop? I don't frickin' know what's coming. Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Called for the guns. It could be over here. No, wait. Strike exchange between these two. Tag team match still underway here. Yeah. Discus put a little twirl on it and return the favor. Yeah, they're both 1 and 3 at the bottom of the tag rankings. And they both got knocked down there. Yeah. Dreamer. No. True ECW representation here. Got tossed into the barricade on the outside. And Jerry Lynn is on the inside, striking at striking at Luke Gallows. Carl Anderson in a hold there on the outside. I have to get my things in order as this match is falling apart. Headbutt on the middle. And just a brawl on the outside. Off the ropes. Luke Gallows uses his body as a weapon. Backdrop by Dreamer to Anderson. Stomp to the groin. And now Luke Gallows getting tossed to the outside. Jerry Lynn playing a little bit of cat and mouse all around. Chaos. Order DDT. That could kill a rat, and that could be the end of the match if Carl Anderson wasn't there to break up the count. And now Death Valley Driver, no, TKO. Okay. Cut him out. Take him out. Clothesline from a big man. Backed up into his own corner. Jerry Lynn could be in trouble. Got thrown into his partner. Not technically a botch there. Got knocked down. Now an elbow. Has to seize any opportunity they can. Seize the day. C'est la vie. Roll up 1, 2, and not a 3. Dreamer. Finisher. Team Driver. Called for the Death Valley Driver and the Pile Driver. And what the hell? Corner kick. combo. Holy moly. And that is the unexpected speed of a former light heavyweight. Jerry Lynn has probably put on a few pounds over the ages, as all of us have. Not in the shape that he used to be, but doing pretty damn well here. Spinning toe hold. We could see a tap out. No, Carl Anderson was there. The clock is ticking away. This one's getting into long match territory, and I don't know what's going to happen. Big splash. That's going to be a cover. Dreamer got a kick in. That's all you had to do. Interrupt the count any way you can. But that also kind of extends the length of the match. Tilt-a-whirl into... No, he was going for the cradle, but it got reversed. He had his finisher ready to go, and they said, no, no, no. Tag made. Dreamer, he can't do anything. Midnight Hour in his own corner. Face. Corner fought out of it. Dreamer driver. The dream is alive, but Tommy can't recover in time. Oh, Tommy. Watagami for Tommy. Call your mommy. We need some salami. Elbow. Corner. Held him. Look at this situation. He's holding him while he recovers. Tackle. That was smart by Team Driver there. Lynn does have his back. Maybe he do. Elbows to the ears. Throws him in the corner. Goes to make a tag. Big man Luke Gallows, the Good Brothers, working together here, trying to take him out. DDT! Took down one half, now for the other. Big man scooped and dropped to the back of his head. Go for the ending. What are you doing? 25 minutes, he's putting up the peace sign. He says, too sweet, Flapjack. Oh, Flapjack. It's making me want some pancakes. I am hungry. It's kind of annoying. Tag. This one's still going. They're evenly ranked. They want to step up a level before it's all over. And what team will do it? Cradle. Pile driver. There it is. He got it. That's a long distance to cross if you're Luke Gallows. No! How the hell did he kick out? Powerbomb for Dreamer. That should have been the end. And it just wasn't meant to be. At this moment, was that a miracle or a disaster? Thrown into the corner. Followed up. Are we going to see another superplex? I think we are. No! Oh my God! Frog splash! Reversal! 1, 2! Lynn! No! TKO in the center. What the hell? Tombstone! Drop him on his head. Put him in the ground. Send him home in a body bag. Nope. Elbow. Tag. Team Driver here. Together. German. Elbow. Just applying more damage to an already weakened giant. That is Luke Gallows. Biggest man in the ring. Definitely the focus here. Tag to Carl Anderson. Good Brothers. What's he doing up top? What was he doing? What was he thinking? They're tossing him to the outside. Backbreaker. 29 minutes. DDT on the outside. Dreamer hits his finish. And he's got the kendo stick. The ECW kendo stick. He dropped it. And now Carl Anderson's kind of just standing there in the middle as this one's going into overtime here. 30 minutes officially. This is a long match. 3D on the outside. Good night. Roll up. There's nothing there. Turnbuckle. What the hell is Dreamer going to do now? From the top. Cutter. cover. Cut her into a cover. Luke Gallows said no. Hurricanrana just got to put somebody away for a 3 count. That's all you have to do. Tag made on both sides. It's just not going to happen here, I guess. We still got 2 more matches today. All the way across the ring. Big splash. Streamer's right there, but so are the ropes. That was just bad positioning at the wrong time, and the longer this match goes, the less they're going to have in the tank. Fighting with their very last breath. Cradle! Pile driver! Jerry Lynn putting an end to this one, hopefully. 1, 2, 3. No! I said 3, and then he said no. What the fuck? That was 3! It's over! It is over. He applied a submission at the last moment there. Team Driver coming away with the win. I think it just got to the point where it was too long. Spinning leg breaker. He tapped match evaluation. 95%. I ain't gonna disagree. That was wacky, man. What the heck was going on that one? You tell me that. Okay, everybody. Next up, we've got Kofi Kingston versus Rey Mysterio. Booyaka Booyaka 619. It's a SmackDown showcase of high-flying ability.
Fight.
When I put these 2 guys on the roster, I was actually really looking forward to this match. I was like, yeah, that'll be cool. You know, get some quickness going. Kick up the speed. WWE Speed, available now on X. Such a dumb idea for a wrestling show. The match has to be 2 minutes. You know how many matches are 2 minutes long? None. That's your entrance. Your entrance isn't even 2 minutes long. It's just so dumb. It eliminates the idea of wrestling being like, I don't know, legit competition. Like, it just makes it so obviously scripted. I hate it. It's okay if people know, but making it blatantly obvious all the time is frustrating to me. It, like, ruins the immersion. Wrestling, to me, is like being immersed in a universe. It's, you know, it's hard to talk about, like, without breaking the fourth wall. But I'm sorry, this isn't real. It's a video game. These aren't really Kofi Kingston and Rey Mysterio. They're characters. DDT. Quickly, as everything they do will be quick on this one. European uppercut, and there's a big stomp from the Jamaican. Kofi Kingston wants to be in the Olympics this year. Will it happen? No. Oh, kangaroo. We got kicks, we got spins, we got twirls, we got moves of all kinds. Oh, look at that. Rebound attack by Mysterio going down low. The experience in the favor of the Cruiserweight. Rey Mysterio, who won his first Cruiserweight Championship over Dean Malenko way back in the early days of WCW. And he actually botched in that match. Will he botch in this match? Who knows? Snapmare, kick to the butt. Got him against the ropes. Kofi's fighting for his life right here. Both pretty highly ranked this season, doing really well. And there's a pair of boots to the face. Taste of rubber from the masked Mysterio. Not even a 1 count. Kofi sidesteps the kick there. And a little quickness of his own now. Speed in the favor of both men. They're even. Rey Mysterio might be a little bit faster, but he got kicked there all the way across the ring from one member of the New Day. SOS signature move 2. Kick, DDT, pops him up, gets back up. Father of Dominic. DDT again. Who's your daddy? Step up, kick to the head. Kofi, sleeper. Here comes the big penalty kick. Football! I don't know anything about soccer except one time I played it. 1, 2. Kick out. Rolled over. Send him over, Red Rover. Elbow to the back. Picks him back up. Kofi Kingston trying to get something going, but Rey Mysterio's right there with him at the same pace. It's hard to fight a guy that's just as fast as you when you're so used to being the smaller, agile guy in a matchup. Oh, that was a 2 count. That was crazy out of nowhere, and there's might be some more where that came from, I think. There might be more. Oh, and Zaguri again. Stepping up, kicking him. Kofi with these dangerous kicks. And we just got to swipe left on this Tinder page because that's going to be a rope break. And we don't want any more of that spinebuster. Caught him up with a cut. Uppercut. See what I did there? Kicked him down. Rey Mysterio! Booyaka booyaka 619! That was a boot. And there was 2. SOS! I'm on fire! SOS! He kicked out. Yeah, what is going on right now? Up top. For the first time, drop of the dime. Dial it up.
10 minutes gone.
Oh, we're going to see it. 619. He dialed it up all the way from San Diego. 1, 2. Oh, I believe that was the first time we've ever seen that in the undercard. 1, 2. He actually did the thing, guys. He actually did the thing. That is the most iconic wrestling move, like, ever. It's up there. Viva Mexico! Eddie Guerrero, rest in peace! Oh, no, another 2 count. 2.5. They're on fire right now. Repping their city.
1, 2.
Kofi actually from Boston, but talks with a Jamaican accent, pretending he's from Jamaica. Reversal. DDT again. Mysterio on point with these DDTs. Look at him flying from the top. Little froggy. Feeling froggy and feeling free, as Kofi said no on the count. Suplex slipped out of it, kicked him in the midsection, knocked down Mysterio. Kofi now with an opportunity to get a big victory here. Strike battle. This match is cooking. They're cooking, and sorry about the echo. I had to double check on things. We're running a stream here. We're running eFed. This is the #1 eFed on the internet. And sometimes I just have to make sure we're all connected and everything's making sense. And sometimes it doesn't. Paradise! The trouble in paradise was a brewing as it's hurricane season. And he just got kicked right in the face, but there was a rope break there, unfortunately. Mysterio now drop toe hold, reversal, pin, 1, 2. This is a match made in heaven, and Rey Mysterio gets the 3. We actually saw the 619. That's going to put Mysterio in like a #1 position, man. He is now 4-2. That's kind of crazy. Rey Mysterio is going to be in a main event soon. I really believe so. But speaking of #1 positions and main events and things like that, it is time for our main event here. This is the Undercard, Season 10, Episode 11, Peak Athletes. And Gunther versus Kenny Omega already happened this season, and Omega hit that one-winged angel, earned his spot at the halfway point, but was unsuccessful in his title venture against Godzilla, who's currently 6-0. Will that happen again? That's the problem if you're Omega, is you are a peak athlete. You have so much riding on this moment, and you've been here before, and you've gotten it done just to fail, just to work your way back up to fail again, and maybe not ever have a chance again. This could be the last opportunity for these guys. That's a serious motivation. Gunther versus Omega, #1 contender.
Fight.
And the strength of Gunther. Oh, as he just slams the head into the mat like nothing. Elbows down, Omega chopping against Gunther. That is not what you want to do. But he's beaten Gunther before. One of the few guys to do so. Gunther with a really impressive roster, or impressive ranking amongst the roster, I should say. Sorry. Gunther at 3-1, and that one is Kenny Omega. So Gunther always been in this position and always performs at that level of expectation, where Kenny kind of has expectation and is just one spot shy, and this is his time to shine in this matchup right here, this main event. It is a rematch, but it needs to happen for history and for the sake of the show. These are some of the greatest champions of all time colliding for you. DDT in the middle. Over an hour in the episode. Main event underway. Winner will face Godzilla next week. And I'm sure Godzilla doesn't care who wins. Oh! Because you have to beat this other guy and then you face a monster. So, I mean, Gunther is a monster in his own right and just chop down Omega. Picks him up. Oh, get knocked down there. When you get knocked down, you get picked up. And when you get knocked down, you got to get up again, but you're going to get dropped down again. It's a cycle of endless brutality, and here comes the frying pan chops. Oh, just tearing at the flesh of Omega in the corner there. Fighting out. No, too strong is Gunther. Some people know him as Walter, but he is Gunther here. Longest reigning Intercontinental Champion of all time is an amazing record. If you look at that list of Intercontinental Champions, I mean, the greatest wrestlers of all time are on that list, and Gunther is among them as the longest reigning. That's crazy. That's canon, and we respect it here, and that's why he was selected for Season 10. And Omega, of course, a multiple-time champion in his own right, getting stomped on, gotta kick out! You kick out or you go home. Those are your options. Go home with defeat. Go home with embarrassment. Go home one match shy of that title match. And if you beat Godzilla at this point, that would be absolutely crazy, and it's more than something to brag about. You get added to the list of champions. The undercard champion. That is what this is all about, that championship that is coveted. The most prized possession in EFED history. CPU versus CPU. Gunther getting hooked by the leg and dropped on his head. Signature move by Kenny Omega, but slow to recover. Snap! Tiger! Snapdragon, whatever, it worked. Dragon is when they're up. Tiger is when they're down. I think I got it backwards, but it doesn't matter. There's a German. The German Gunther. Gunther! I think he's from Austria. It doesn't matter where you're from, it's where you're going, and he might be going to the main event of the next episode with this Dragon Sleeper as he bends back the neck of his opponent. Just ripping at body parts and trying to tear them off. Oh, another German all the way to the outside. And we've seen that before, but it's crazy when we see it, and Omega is hurt right now. You're not just feeling that, you are hurt. And the shin breaker. Omega in the center with the figure 4. Woo! Ric Flair did get a win here, and he saw that, and he's, you know, doing it. 9 minutes gone. Going down low again. I think this is a good strategy. Make the slower man even slower. Gunther doesn't have a lot of speed, but he has a lot of impact. Everything he does hurts. You gotta stop the hurt. Oh, you gotta stop the pain as he just got slammed down there with the modified STO and a hook.
1, 2.
But only a 2.
10 minutes gone.
10 minutes gone. Slammed down. Referee Mike Chioda all the way off the screen. Better be paying attention because there's a lot on the line. The future of the season, the future of the series stalling. Upside down, turned it into a power slam. Gunther can just do what he wants with you and laugh about it later. 1, 2, kick out. Spinning doctor bomb. What kind of doctor? Maybe a DMD. You see what I did there? It's all connected. AEW's own Kenny Omega getting dropped down again. Gets back up, wobbly from behind, elbow. Counter into the shin breaker again. Will he go for the figure 4? Yeah, he will, but Gunther is deep in the ropes there. Got to stop that. Good call by Mike Chioda. Swift and elbow. Caught his own. Gunther now on the prowl. Got canceled out. Dropped to the leg. The shin breaker all the time. Oh, Texas suplex. Slammed him down. Butterfly style. Oh, caught again. Gunther just having his legs being worked here. Omega focusing on the lower half of Gunther throughout this entire match. Is it enough to stop Gunther? Can he make Gunther tap out? I don't think Gunther's ever tapped out in his career. We can see a submission victory. This would be the second time that Kenny Omega has defeated Gunther here. Only a few episodes apart. Oh. Gunther! German turns him upside down. Spinning all the way, 360 in the air. 1, 2, no. Oh no, shin breaker again. Spamming the move. Figure 4. Woo!
Give up.
Gunther.
Give up.
Feeling it now.
Give up.
He's hurt. He was holding his leg. Watch out! Knee trigger! It was gold. And he cast it out and it hit right on target. And now knocks him down again. 1, 2. It wasn't enough. It was close, but it just wasn't enough. And Gunther has to do something here. Roll through. Green Bay style. Hook of the leg. What the hell? Unexpected to do that there, but it might have worked. And Gunther, almost out of desperation, slamming Omega down at the core. Oh! Suplexing him outside of the ring, and now has to recover from the damage that has been dealt to him here in this main event. Drop kick to the legs. Soupter doopter. Sent him over. No, modified brainbuster. Got him from behind, countered. I don't know what he was going for, but it did not work. Could have been the one-winged angel. That would be the tail of the tape, man. That would be history in the making if Omega hits that move again on Gunther and beats him again with the same move. This is indeed a rematch in the main event position for the same prize, that #1 contendership. The guaranteed title match next week against Godzilla. And Gunther wants it too. Gunther! It was a huge chop. And imagine losing to a chop. No. But it was close. Is he going to go for the moonsault combo? Does he have it in him? He does. But the ropes are there. And Gunther just kicks him down. Pulls him out. And just slaps him down again. The huge chops. That is the main weapon in the arsenal of the war machine that is Gunther. Dropped down by the brainbuster. Locked up. Dr. Bomb. 1, 2, 20 minutes. No. 2. Backslide. That's not going to do it. The ropes were there. I saw that. Gunther with the golden bomb. He didn't go up top. He just dropped down with the cover. No. I think he should have went for the big splash to follow up, but he didn't. That might have been the end there. I hate awkward endings. But either way, Omega finally gets that main event. He's had that match before at the halfway point in episode 8, and now going towards episode 12 will be on the thumbnail. Quick recap here for anyone that missed some of the action. JBL hit a couple clotheslines, enough to do the damage, enough to get the job done over Orange Cassidy, who is at the bottom of the ranking. Then we had We Fit Trainer versus Awesome Kong. We Fit fought her heart out, but could not do it. Awesome Kong gets another win. Ric Flair versus Jay Lethal in the woo-off. Ric Flair with the victory. Submission by sleeper hold. AJ Styles versus Booker T. AJ got the win there. Long-ass tag match, but Team Driver coming away with a big victory, stepping up a rank. And then we had Kofi Kingston versus Rey Mysterio in 100% match evaluation, where we actually saw the 619 here live on the show, which was a really cool moment because it's such a cool, unique move, and you don't see it very often. And that was the one time we saw it, and Rey Mysterio won. So there you go. And then, of course, in our main event, Kenny Omega once again defeats Gunther and is the #1 contender and will face Godzilla in our main event. Next week is a huge premium live event where all the titles will be on the line, so tune in for that. I don't know why they said my show was a failure. You're a failure. I'm not a failure, Fire Pro. You are! Don't call me names! Anyway, thank you all for watching. I really appreciate it. And I think next week will be a defining moment for the series one way or another.